Hey guys, I'm back and I'm making another video. So, in yesterday's video that I uploaded, I was explaining about how people use the word and in numbers when they really shouldn't. But now, today, I'm going to be talking about the halfway mark for odd numbers. Okay, so there are certain games and shows that makes a halfway point. Like specifically like Yu-Gi-Oh shows and uh certain types of video games like Sonic Heroes, for an example. Okay, so let's take Sonic Heroes for an example. Okay, so there are there's actually this level, okay, where you had to find at least 5 keys. But when you get to the halfway point, they made the halfway point 3. You can't do that because if I cut 6 in half, that's 3, and 6 is too big. So 3 is too big for 5 to be a halfway point because when I do 3 doubled, that's 6. It goes past 5. So 3 is a little too much for that. So the halfway point is actually 2, even though that 2.5 is closer to 3. When a teacher asks you what's the halfway point of 5, it's not 3, it's 2, even though it's a little bit more than 2. Especially in like Yu-Gi-Oh! Vrains. Okay, if I cut 24 in half, that's 10. So if I cut 25 in half, that would be more of oh, sorry, I lost my train of thought. Okay, so Yusaku has 25 life points, okay? But when he cuts his life points in half, it just goes down to 13, which is 26. But the real halfway point is actually 12 because, again, the numbers have to be closer to that point. You can't use a higher number for another number to be the halfway point. It just doesn't work that way. I know that's a fact because that's just how it works. in math class. Because in math class, when I was in math class, I always had we always had this time where we had to figure out what number is close to that number if it doesn't actually go up to it. Like, for example, if I was looking for some a multiple from 2 that equals 7, I'm not going to be able to find it, but I can find something that's close to it, and that's 2 times 3. So yeah, that's actually how it works in math class. I just wish people knew how that actually worked. So Yusaku actually should have had 12 life points rather than 13 life points. That's just the way it's supposed to be. But that's all for my rant. But luckily for me, I get to make another rant. But it's not going to be today. The next rant is going to be talking about double negatives, and then after that, I'm going to start talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! Art 5 errors. Because Yu-Gi-Oh! Art 5 does have some errors. And then I probably will get on to Boy Meets World, Girl Meets World situation as well. Talking about Boy Meets World's continuity errors and then Girl Meets World errors. So, yeah. Well, anyway, that's it. This video is already getting longer as it is, so I need to stop. So, I'll see you in the next video.